Welcome back to another couple chapters of Peter Brown's The Wild Robot. Thank you for clicking the link. Comment down below. Let me know you're here today. Shout out to anybody who comments down below. Feel free to hit pause right now. Comment. Tell me who you are. I'll see ya. Chapter 52, The Flock. Brightbill slowly waddled into the nest. He had a confused look on his face.
Mama, the other gosling said that we have to leave the island soon and we won't return for months and months. Is that true?
That is true, said Roz. You know that geese migrate south for the winter.
Will you migrate with us, Mom?
Said Brightbill. I cannot fly or swim, so I will spend the winter here on the island.
Can I stay with you?
I do not think that is a good idea. I think you should migrate with the flock.
How long will the migration take?
Said Brightbill.
Where will we fly? When will we come home?
I do not know, said Roz. Let us go ask the others. And so the robot and the gosling walked around the pond to where Loudwing and her friends were chatting. Hello, everyone, said Roz. Brightbill has some questions about the flock's upcoming migration. We'd be happy to answer them, said Loudwing. What would you like to know, little one?
How long will the migration take?
Said Brightbill.
Where will we fly? When will we come home?
It will take a couple weeks to fly south, said Loudwing, depending on the weather. We'll join other flocks at a beautiful lake in the middle of the great sprawling field, said another goose. And we'll come back to the island after 4 or 5 months, someone else said, depending on the weather. As they walked back to the nest, Brightbill said to his mother,
Lately, I've been feeling this strong urge to fly, not just around the pond or the island, but to go on a long flight, a journey.
Those are your instincts, said the robot. All animals have instincts. They help you survive.
Do you have instincts?
Said the gosling. I do have instincts. They help me survive also.
My instincts are definitely telling me to fly south for winter, said Brightbill. I just wish you could join us. I'm going to worry about you while I'm away.
Do not worry. I will be fine, said Roz. How bad could winter be? That sounds like foreshadowing right there. How bad can winter be? I got a sneaky suspicion we're going to get some winter coming ahead here. Quick chapter, so we're going to do another one. Chapter 53, The Migration. It was the night before the migration, and Brightbill was sleeping fitfully. Roz watched him toss and turn until he finally crawled into his mother's arms, and she rocked him to sleep, just like in the old days. Early the next morning, Brightbill waded outside and looked at the pond. The water was perfectly still. A few lazy clouds drifted above. Geese were already gathering by the beach, and then Tiny Claus scampered down from the treetops.
So, today's the day, huh?
Said Chit-Chat, perched on the branch.
You're going to see so many new things, meet so many new animals, and if there are any squirrels at the wintering grounds, please tell them that Chit-Chat said, hello! Today is the day, said Brightbill. The flock will be leaving soon. Are you so excited, or nervous, or scared? I'm all of those things.
The squirrel whispered.
Well, don't worry about your mother. I'll look after her. She'll be perfectly fine.
Brightbill smiled. I'm afraid it's time to go, said Roz as he stepped out of the nest.
Okay, Mama,
said the gosling.
See you in the spring, Chit-Chat. Have a nice migration, my Brightbill.
The squirrel scampered back into the treetops.
Come home with lots of exciting stories, but not too exciting because I don't want anything scary to happen to you. Bye-bye.
The geese were honking with excitement and hustling around when making their final preparations. Several of the fathers huddled together, discussing their flight plans, while the mothers took a head count. There you are, Brightbill, Loudwing honked from the middle of a crowd. We're just about to begin. May I have your attention, please, said the biggest goose. As most of you know, my name is Longneck, and I'll be leading this year's migration. I'm asking everyone to please join your families for takeoff. Once we're all airborne, each family will take their position in the V formation, and we'll start the first leg of our journey. Are there any questions? I have a question, came a booming voice. My son will not have any family with him. Where does he fit into the formation? Everyone turned to Longneck. He can fly with me, said the big goose. I hear Brightbill is a very clever flyer. I could use his help at the point. A moment later, the geese began flapping and honking and making their way into the air. A cloud of feathers floated down around the robot and her son. You're not a gosling anymore, said Roz. I'm proud of the fine young goose you have become. Brightbill fluttered up to his mother's shoulders.
Thanks, Mama.
The young goose wiped his eyes.
Is this where we say goodbye?
This is where we say goodbye, for now. Spring will be here, and we will be together again.
I'm going to miss you,
said Brightbill as he nuzzled his mother. I'm going to miss you too, said Roz as she nuzzled her son. The goose took a deep breath. Then he shook his tail feathers, flapped his wings, and joined the flock. At first, the geese flew in a disorganized jumble, but soon each goose slowly drifted in position until the flock formed a wobbly V. At the end was Longneck. At the lead was Longneck, and behind his left wing was Brightbill. They circled in the sky until the V pointed south, and then the geese began their long migration. Roz climbed to the top of a tree and watched as the flock slowly faded into the horizon. Thank you for joining us. I'll see you tomorrow. Chapter 54, The Winter. Manana.